People on the left tend to get obsessed about labels. I mean, liberal, Democrat, neoliberal, leftist, socialist, democratic socialist, whatever it is. And I don't like that. I think it's squabbling over something that doesn't matter. And the reason I bring that up is because we got a question here from YouTube community member Panko Breadcrumbs, who asks, do you identify as a leftist or a liberal? Could you explain your political positions in a bit of detail? Now, I do really like the second half of that question, like explain your political positions in detail. That's a great question. The first half, like, do I identify as a leftist or a liberal? I don't care. I genuinely don't care about labels. I am a registered Democrat. I have been since I turned 18. So that's what I am. And I think when we get hung up on labels, that just kind of puts us into a different little bubble of which we never want to escape from. So labels are dumb. Like I see it all the time. I'm very online. I'm on social media constantly, and people argue like, you're not a real leftist, they're just a liberal. Who gives a crap? Like, stop it. This is stupid. Now, as for my political positions, what do I believe in? I believe that the role of the federal government is to care for the American public. Now, notice I said care for, not protect. Yes, I do believe that the federal government does have a job to protect us, but their primary job is to take care of us. And as such, they can take care of us by doing things like granting every single person in this country universal health care, $0 at point of service. That is the biggest thing that we need. We take care of people by offering military-funded jobs programs, job training, debt-free college, taking action on the environment, shutting down corporate polluters that are giving entire communities cancer. I mean, those are things like, the whole corporate pollution, those are things that are happening literally today. This isn't just like holdovers from the 60s and 70s and corporations just throwing it out there and nobody knew what it was. Folks, it's happening today, and the federal government has a job to protect us by shutting those people down. That's my political position in a nutshell. Whatever helps the most amount of people, that's what the government should be doing. And again, whether it's healthcare, whether it's climate change, whether it's debt-free college and jobs programs, those are the things that our federal government should be working on. Infrastructure, that is a massive protection that the United States government needs to do. People die in this country every single day due to our faulty infrastructure. And we are not spending enough. The $1 trillion from Biden was a good start, but it's not enough. So if I had to put my political positions in a nutshell, and I know you said in detail, but, unfortunately, we just don't have the time for all of that. That's what it is. The government needs to start taking care of people. So Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid are great programs. But we shouldn't just, as a government, be like, hey, okay, once you hit a certain age, we're going to take care of you. No. From birth to death. Actually, prenatal to death. I think the federal government has a responsibility to take care of all of its people, and I think if we did that as a country, our quality and standard of living would absolutely go through the roof. But until we get to that point, I'm not going to call myself a leftist. I'm not going to call myself a liberal. I'm not going to call myself anything other than a guy that actually gives a damn about people. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel? We also encourage you to like, comment, and share. But again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.